We're the Korchinskis. I'm Lisa, this is my husband Kim, and this is our daughter Valley. We started our cancer journey on her first birthday. Kim and I go way back. We met in elementary school. I was in grade 7 and he was in grade 8 when we first started writing letters to each other and that sort of thing. He would leave them in my back fence because of course I wasn't allowed to date when I was 12 years old. We have been together as a couple for the past 21 years, married the past 11. Kim and I went to the Rider game for the big Labor Day game, September long weekend, and we had box seats and we were looking out over the field and I just saw like a spinny wheel. A couple days after that football game, the same thing happened to me at home, followed by an intense headache, nausea, vomiting, and whatnot. I dealt with this for a little while. It was right during the time where our daughter was weaning off of breast milk, so I thought it was a hormonal thing. I was getting ready to return back to work, and I just continued to have these headache spells. So I went to my family doctor, and she gave me migraine medication because she was certain that's what it was. But this medication just didn't touch my symptoms at all. She said that she could send me for a CT scan. She said, a brain tumor is something way far on the list, but it's something that we can check for. November 17th of 2017, I had my CT scan, and sure enough, my brain was swollen, pushed to the side. There was a giant mass like the size of a navel orange. So from then on, it was seeing neurosurgeons, and they said I had to get it out. At that point, we didn't know if it was cancerous, but we just knew we had to get it out. 2 weeks later, I had a massive craniotomy, brain surgery, on our daughter's first birthday. It was a very risky surgery, but luckily I came out on the other end very, very well, better than we ever could have hoped. 2 weeks later, the pathology came back. That's basically when our world turned upside down. It came back as grade 4 glioblastoma, which is the most aggressive brain cancer that you can have. And there's no cure, it's terminal. It was a huge shock because the prognosis isn't good. They gave me 14 to 18 months of survival. Right now, I am living MRI scan to MRI scan. So far, these scans don't show any relapse. We're right now at 17 months. I'm doing so well and feeling so well that it's cliche, but you do have to just live life to the fullest and live in the moment. We're hopeful that, we can have more years, but even just to have these last 17 months of basically health, like, yes, I was going through radiation and chemotherapy and I lost my hair and went through all of that, but let me just say, wigs have come a long way. And you just make the best of it, and that's all you can do.
How my role has changed since the diagnosis and since treatment truly hasn't been much different. We still have to do the standard things. Bills still need to be paid, diapers need to be changed, cleaning needs to be done, cooking needs to be done. You have to step up, adapt to the situation, and also ask for help when you need help. You try and make best of each and every day, and you truly do live. You try and live life to its fullest, and you try not to take your time for granted, but sometimes there's still ups and downs.
When it came to us applying, it never even crossed my mind. However, when we got the diagnosis and shared it with our circle of friends, a friend of mine put my name into the Shine On Foundation. and that's how we were chosen.
We first found out that we had been selected by Shine On. We were actually out for a Christmas dinner, and I actually received a call from Blair during a very difficult time. It was a beautiful Christmas gift that we could receive and again help reduce the stress of the unknown. Takes all words out of your mouth. You're not sure what to say, you're not sure how to react, you're just kind of awestruck, and we're just really thankful that we were selected and we have this opportunity.
The Shine On Foundation is going to fund a family trip to Disney World. This has been a really trying time on my family as well. Like, yes, it's hard on us, but it's hard on everyone around you and who's watching you go through it, and they've just been so supportive, and we're just really excited to get some quality time. So the overall impact of Shine On our family is huge, because it gives you something that you can't just get every day on your own. But this gives us a chance to just kind of escape reality, even if it's just for 7 days. That's gonna be 7 days of bliss.
Seeing our daughter and her face light up and her excitement is really what is going to excite me. I'm not a thrill ride person, so really just watching her take this all in is just going to be a fabulous thing that I'll remember forever for sure, because she'll be young and she'll just be breathtaking by all of this stuff.
She doesn't know it. She has no idea what's going on. She's only 2 years old, but she is bringing us through this and doesn't even know it. In Disney World, I'm excited to see Valley's face when she sees all of the characters life-size and just there in front of her. This is as much her trip as it is
Absolutely.
ours.
Yeah.
So I just want to say thank you to Blair and the Shine On Foundation, just for supporting us and coming alongside us, and just for understanding what it is that families going through the hardest of hard times, what it is that they could actually use. I also just want to encourage anyone who may be in a similar situation to reach out to the foundation or nominate a family that's going through something, because I can just tell you that they won't regret it. We've never traveled just the 3 of us before, so we're looking forward to that and making some family memories.